We are now live. So I'm going to sit down. And I was going to do a video review on it. I probably still will, about my opinions about the game. That this game was unfairly overlooked back in the day. Because I was going to do a video review. Okay. I'm going to stay up late and just, Portland. I could easily dominate that. Battle Machine 2. Let's bring the Skyline. Bring the Charger. Bring a GTO just in case here. I think I'm going to melt them though. Because my Charger does like a 7-second quarter mile. So I'm just going to totally obliterate them.
I have to say, I told you so on this one, people, because I saw it. I saw this coming a long time ago. Ryan Cooper's been incredible at Battle Machine, and he's put down enough good finishes in the bank that he's got to be driving at Showdown Chicago. So sick. So sick. Okay, we've only got... Whoa!
I wonder how this is going to go against the Battle Machine level cars. Since grip races are straight up races, there's no handicaps like this loading screen says. It gets crazy.
Okay, we're gonna get this jump off going here. We got bragging rights on the rock, people. These dudes ain't doing this for the money, I'm telling you. Oh, this is it. This is it. Here we go.
Whoa, I forgot how spicy this car is. Especially in King mode with like the ABS and traction control are turned all the way down to only 1. 1 out of 10 ABS, 1 out of 10 traction control, 1 out of 10 stability. This thing gets rowdy. I can't even use my full nitrous kit on this track because the car just, it's making almost 1,000 wheel to all 4 tires, so. Ooh. And there's consequences for driving bad in this game because you have to repair your car using a marker. Or this thing's just so powerful, like you really have to brake super hard into the turns with this car. And then just kind of fight it. I gotta set it up better, I really do. I think I gotta upgrade the suspension or something. Give level 4 control arms, level 4 everything. I think I can get it tuned a little bit better, but... Whoa! 220 on the back straight is nuts. Ooh. I gotta give it a little less throttle. Just a little less.
It's not really.
It was freaking like a moonshot, pretty much. I mean, that nitrous kick is mental.
Well, well, well. You know people love to talk, right? Someone posted a message on the Nitroside website the other night asking when Brian Cooper would be showing up at one of the races. The answer was like, quote unquote, soon, soon. You know what I mean? Like, if Cooper keeps killing the speed challenges like he is now, he's going for sure. Has anyone else heard about... tell them about the...
Let's do some drag and just totally show them what's up. $237 horsepower.
Okay. People, come on! Yeah, son, sweet! There he is, Brian Cooper, the man, the machine, the legend. Hey, here we are. Will you listen to those engines? Woo! Yeah.
843. That's pretty good. 843 at 235. I wonder if I can get sub 7 second in this game with a car. Get into the 7s, below the 7s, like 698. I wonder if I can do that.
He just crushes it on the strip. Hang on, wait for it.
764, that's pretty good. At 215. Sometimes slower is faster though. 768 at 239 miles an hour. Somebody in this that plays this game back in the day, that played it back in the day like I did, claimed they made a super that did it in like the 6-second quarter, which I believe it. I believe it. It's mental though. At 239 mile an hour in the quarter. I think I'll dominate this early race day. Oh, I already won. Yeah.
The guy's turning into a sick grip driver. Dude, that good? Usually catching in
I don't need a stage 2 drivetrain package.
G-Effect is like the VIP room of grip racing. So maybe Cooper's next in line to get behind the red velvet rope. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ryan, remember me.
I'll bring the GTO out this time because I think it's a little bit less powerful than the Skyline and it'll be a little bit more competitive. Maybe handle a little better. So this is a multi-class grip race where, sorry, I misspoke. It's a multi-class race where basically you're competing against the cars closest to you in performance. So I'm against a bunch of Chevelles.
You should be scared. They do it all. He's a major threat. Everyone just got to notice.
I forgot my my GTO gets a little sideways there. Forgot why I never used this car. I didn't even tune it. It's not tuned that well. Ooh. The GTO is a better speed challenge car. Because unless you have it you can either have it where it's, when you get it from the React team sessions, it's actually tuned pretty well. They don't let you figure out what the settings are. For the story mode cars you unlock and you get as prizes, you can't retune them. I mean, you can retune them, but you can't copy these settings that are already baked in. So then you have to retune the whole car and figure out the settings yourself. Problem is this thing's trying to do some Formula Drift action on me when I'm trying to do a grip race. Okay, I guess I'll just get a little dicey then. That's the thing about prostreet though too. It's like the more you drive like a wild, crazy person, the more damage you do to your own car as well. I forgot the GTO, you gotta brake really early and you gotta kind of use the drifting. You gotta kind of... It likes to go off the track a lot though, that's the problem. I gotta work on my grip cars because the Skyline's just out of control. I gotta do some tuning, I think. I swear, every time I take this GTO to the track in this game, by the time I'm finished with the race, it needs a new quarter panel. When you run out of repair markers, you got to pay all the repairs out of pocket too, so... Kind of hurts damaging the car too much. Yeah, this car is kind of, I had to work on it.
Oh, I was gonna also mention this too. Last night I got a text from my homie at Noise Bomb asking about Ryan Cooper. Cooper's been cleaning clocks at like every drift event. If the Noise Bomb dudes are paying attention to him right now, his phone's gonna ring and he's gonna get invited to drive with him real soon. Oh man, I'm hoping he...
No, it's like realistic. The handling in this game for drifting and it's not just me that says that. It's a lot of people that say that the handling in this game is like, the newer Need for Speed games are just too easy, and you actually have to tune the car and you actually have to know what you're doing. Or you can make an undrivable monster like I did with this car and just kind of... I basically made this car way too powerful for its own good. And I haven't figured out the settings. I think I got to dial in a little bit. Maybe a little bit more caster in the front end, I think. And maybe lower it a tiny bit. Lower the ride height. Stiffen up that rear sway bar just a tiny bit. And maybe loosen up the front a little bit, like loosen up the sway bar in the front, because I'm trying to get it to kind of, it wants to slide, but it's kind of fighting itself, and I guess I'm not braking early enough.
First lap's looking good, isn't it, folks?
No, but people hate this game to this day. Even though there was Need for Speed games that had just awful physics, like The Run. Need for Speed The Run, the physics in that game were... it just wasn't fun to play, and this was. You know, it has the realism, but it also has the arcade. And you can't just... You actually have to tune your car properly, and you have to actually brake early, and... I think I had the wrong suspension setups, but I have one thing these other cars don't have is insane levels of horsepower. But when your car is set up wrong, it gets all banged up because you end up braking super hard and accelerating super hard to kind of, you're fighting the car. And when you're fighting the car because you have it set up wrong, you have to use nitrous to win, and you have to kind of pedal. Just like in real racing, when your car is not set up correctly, and it's hard to win.
This is our last lap. It's all going to get decided right here.
Like, people try to say the physics in this game are off. No. The new Gran Turismo doesn't feel as good as the old Gran Turismos. It really doesn't. And then that game's an online-only game, so once they take the server off, limited offline features.
Oh, yes! This has turned into a great battle. Put your hands together. We're gonna see if this guy can hold on to it.
I need to set this car up better. This car, I need to dial it out back a little bit.
Hey, so check this out, people. I just heard something about our boy Ryan Cooper. The dude has been doing so well on the strip lately that the road speed guys have been checking him out like crazy. They've got a slot open at their next race, and they want him to come out. The guy's been in fuego on the 1320 lately. Another couple races like that, and he's in like Flynn. Check it out. There's
I mean, it's
two
cool.
ways we can,
They're even
can
like
someone use that clipboard?
they're even referencing 1320
There we
video,
go.
all the
Thanks,
street
thanks,
racing
thanks.
videos for
Okay,
Ryan
I'm set.
Cooper,
Here
because
we
that
go.
Ryan Cooper's supposed to be your
Okay, this is
supposed to be the unnamed street racer in all the Need for Speed games, like the one you play as. He's the guy from Most Wanted and Carbon, the one with the huge rap sheet. I don't even have full level 4 on everything here. Put turbos on it instead of the supercharger. Let's see. 816. .9 seconds to 60. .9 seconds. Let's see here. Body kit. Need to like dial in the arrow maybe. Nah, I think I need a better wing or something. Nah. Some people say that they don't think the physics are better. I think that a lot of the Need for Speed games, the drifting physics aren't as good, and the drag racing is just not as good in the new games. But let's see here. Shock rebound. Lower the ride height a little bit. We're not going to slam it because if you slam it, then you don't have any travel. So if you set it too low, the car will bottom out. I'm going to go a little bit stiffer. Let's see here. Toe out a little bit. Dial in a little bit of negative toe. A slight bit of negative camber. Caster, yeah, it's probably pretty good. Steering response. I'll just stiffen it up a little bit. Okay. High nitrous pressure. High jet flow rate. And we won't know if it's good until we try it. But right now I'm going to try to do some speed challenge stuff. Bring the M3 out and the 911 GT2 and do some speed challenge. Because that's one of the game modes where the Pro Street just shines. We need the speed challenge events back, I think. The speed trap / speed challenge events. Highest average speed. But we need to like make it so that in the newer Need for Speed, just like in Pro Street, even if we do in the new Need for Speed that comes out in the future, street racing again, we need to make it so that you can wreck your car, like total your car out. I think that'd be pretty cool. That would encourage people in online. Well, it would probably result in a lot of people trying to wreck each other in online, but if it costs them in-game dollars to fix their car or repair markers, maybe they wouldn't crash into other people in online as much. If contact cost them money and resources, maybe they wouldn't ram each other as much. Or like, let's say you ram someone too much in the race and it costs your car durability, and like if you get too damaged you can't finish the race. Maybe it doesn't cost you money. Maybe if you hit the other drivers too much, your car's just done for the out of the count. Just like when you're doing police pursuits in Unbound or Heat, you take too much damage. The more damage you take, the damage starts to affect your engine, and it starts to affect the suspension and brakes, and also the visual damage too. Forgot this thing's a... I think I need to actually probably loosen up my steering gearbox. The steering rack, I need to like loosen up the steering rack a little bit because I got it set too tight, which means the car is kind of twitching. Oh, See, that's what I feared would happen. If you don't use your marker, that would cost 64 grand to repair the car. That crash wasn't that realistic compared to some of the other ones I've had, but, you know. On PC, there's a mod, I think. Somebody told me on PC there's a mod to make the crashes hyper-realistic. That'd be kind of cool. Like the car just gets shredded. Plus, I'm also playing on King mode, where it's like a lot more difficult to keep your car going in a straight line because traction control, ABS, and stability management are all but turned off. I think I probably got the car set up a little too tight in the steering, and maybe I need to like raise the ride height up a tiny bit, because if you lower the ride height too much on a bumpy track like this, you get what happened to my BMW.
Ryan Cooper just showed us what fast is all about. He showed Carlos Galliano too. Carlos didn't know what hit him out there. Cooper took no prisoners. That was phenomenal. Man, this is turning into what? Man, this is really turning into... Huh? Give me a second here, folks. Hold on. When are we going to get going yet? Huh? Are we all good or what? Oh, okay, they're ready now. All righty then. Okay, sorry. All right, so we're like in Texas or somewhere out.
I'm going to try this one. Hopefully the BMW holds together a little bit. I'm trying to kind of... The GT2 handles a little bit better at top speed. The BMW is a little bit faster, though. They go about the same speed, but I think that the GT2 you get like 5 or 10 more miles an hour. The Supra is really nasty in top speed racing. There's always a little contact in these races. And in King mode, some of these cars are pushing 230 plus. Also, if I push the car too hard with this much damage, it'll blow up, though. The motor might blow up, so... Ah, what the heck? Let's spray. Oh, man. Look at it. Look at the damage. We won, but at what cost? I don't even think I'm going to repair it. I probably should, because then I'll be weaker in the next race. And if I take too many hits, it's just totaled. But usually, I think there's a cheat code you can abuse to get more repair markers.
He's been racing for kind of a long time now. Not just anywhere too legal, if you know what I mean. So he's having a
Ooh, $2,500.
Impressive wins. Oh yeah, that reminds me, if you're... Hang on. I'm not getting... The speaker can wait. Good. Thanks. All right, good. We're all set.
The problem is, do you set the suspension up of the car looser and have it be easier to control at lower speeds, or do you set it up super tight where the car is super sharp handling but it's super twitchy at 230? Because the BMW M3 is really cool, and it's basically the same as the M3 GTR the way I have it built, but it's not the most aerodynamic car in the speed challenge. The Supra and the Porsche are more aerodynamic, and so they're easier to control at high speed. But this car just got raw power though. Sometimes you just gotta back off the throttle a little bit and then... And then... got to stay in it. I forget if you can race these in first person or not. I think you can. That was a fluke. How did I not total the car? That was a glitch, because that was supposed to total the car right there. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm going to have to redo this event now. Ooh. No, I'm not going to fix it. I'm going to enter the race with a damaged car because I'm a gambler. People forget this game's actually hard, and that's why a lot of the people in the Need for Speed community, they hate it, because you have to actually set the car up correctly. But even if you have your car set up correctly, you're good at the game. It's still a little bit of luck sometimes winning. It was funny, I was doing a speed challenge race once, and every other car on the competition field got totaled in a huge pile-up, and I was the only person to finish. Yeah, I think I need to change the setup on this car. This car is just... Because this is on the PS3, and it's not the PC, because on the PC they had better crashes, I think. But you can mod the game to make the crashes even more realistic here. Clearly, I need to go back to the drawing board on this car a little bit. Or maybe even sell it and pump the money into the GT2. Probably not, because it's a really powerful car.
Oh, you know Ryan Cooper's hurting after that. He's going to have to say 99 to the Beamer, baby, because that M3 just took a one-way ticket to the scrapyard. I'm saying when you're moving that fast, there is absolutely no room for slipping. Now we got one used car for sale. Should I say we got a bunch of used car parts for sale. There's just two... Huh? Hang on. No, I didn't get that. Now, what...
What would be one of the cheaper cars that has big power? The Shelby would make a really, really mean speed challenge car. But I already bought the Porsche. So, instead of selling the BMW, we're going to pump some winnings into this guy here. Crower cam. Center force. We're going to put turbos on it. Turbonetics turbo. Eibach, yeah, stage 3 Eibach. I got a couple backup drift cars. Should I sell it? Why not? I could always turn the Skyline into my speed car, because this car is really nasty. So we got the suspension done. Do the nitrous. Stage 3 NOS. Put some Falcons on it. Some Brembos. I gotta change the color of the car to see if I even like the Let's see how that looks. Ugh. I don't know about that. Let's I don't know about this body kit. I don't know. It's kind of purpose built, but still, it's like, ugh. See if they got like the bendy one. Oh yeah, that looks good. Even though it's rear engine, I think this would like, maybe the air is getting routed through the cabin to the brakes. I don't know. The game said it's more aerodynamic, which I don't understand how, but okay, we got the tires done. Brakes are done. Okay. The visuals. It's always interesting to go through all these. What the heck is that one supposed to be? That one's kind of cool. All right. You can just go crazy in this game. Trying to make it look like a real race car a little bit more. Because real race cars always have like these just crazy liveries. And they're never afraid of just putting the most random colors together. I've seen some race cars that were just like... You just gotta trust the process, I guess. Either that or I'll accidentally make a Joker mobile. I don't know. I don't like that last layer, I don't think. Wait, no. How do I undo that? Now, before we sticker it up, we'll just test the car out first. Dyno test. 794 foot-pounds of torque. 752 horsepower. Brake horsepower. This thing's gonna be, it's gonna be interesting. You can get Needforspeed Prostreet for your mobile phone back in the day? That's crazy. I bet the phone version's bad.
For those of you that don't know, nitro side events aren't for any dude with a fast ride and an entry fee in his pocket. You need a special invite to get to drive here. You know, it's a little more than just having the fastest times and the fastest cars. There's quite a selection process.
That Evo is mental with speed challenge. Now it's handling really bad after that damage. I actually think I need to raise the ride height a little bit. That's glitchy. The muffler stayed on. banking at like 230, so it's like... I was doing too good, too. I was doing really good. Good thing I have like 25 of those markers saved up. Had to back off the throttle a little bit there. And now time to hit the nitrous kit. Oh man. Dang, two guys totaled their car. Just, woof.
Now, it's no surprise we have Ivan Tarkovsky out there. Ivan's really made a name for himself in the last couple of months. Rio Watanabe's really been pushing the guy. I think he even sprang for the tuning of that Evo 9. It's not like Ivan doesn't deserve it, though. When he's behind the wheel, he's definitely living up to his nickname, the Mad Russian. So, welcome back, folks. Glad you are here with us. Oops.
Oh, man, that last race was crazy.
We're going again. Is this on? Is there anybody working in here? What am I supposed to say now?
Enter a race with a damaged car? Why not? I'm a gambler. The hardest ones are the Fukushima runs, which is ironic because a couple years after this game came out, Fukushima, the power plant, failed, and like part of it's still contaminated. Fukushima. You can't go to the whole prefecture. Like there's part of it you can go to, and there's part you can't. I don't know that much about it. I mean, people who live in Japan probably know more. Come on. I need more downforce. The car is literally trying to get airborne. Whoa! I like how they're doing this on a... Why would you sanction your race on a track where there's loose gravel when people are going to be going almost 300 miles an hour? Seems like lazy event planning to me. Oh, almost kissed the wall at that speed. Oh, we are totaled again. I swear I'm going to use a bunch of these markers till I get this car dialed in. Yeah, on PC they have a mod to make the crashes more realistic, more close to like today's standards. I think there was somebody said there was a mod that made the crashes more like Burnout Paradise, where they're just vicious crashes where the car gets mangled. But I think that the reason the crashes aren't super detailed is because the manufacturers don't like seeing their cars just completely destroyed. So much so that the car manufacturers are incentivizing YouTube to demonetize videos of wrecked and totaled cars at salvage yards. Mainly of their new cars. Like Toyota doesn't want you to see their 2024 cars at junkyards all smashed up, waiting to be repaired by the insurance or for sale. They don't want you to see their brand new rides all smashed up. Mercedes doesn't either. So they're like trying to get the YouTubers that do walkarounds on totaled cars and do Copart videos to not do videos of totaled cars as much. They're trying to demonetize that stuff. They think it makes them look bad. I'm like, all cars crash eventually. Well, sometimes the driver doesn't crash, but I mean, every single car out there, like every single model and make out there, you can find a crashed one somewhere at the salvage yard, or you'll see one for sale online. If you drive a 94 Civic and you go on the internet and type in like 94 Civic salvage, you can find a salvage 94 Civic that's been in a bad accident for sale. So I don't know why the manufacturers are so, you know, crashing. I mean, in a perfect world, you'd never get in an accident. But we don't live in a perfect world. You can be the most careful driver in the world, obey the speed limit, drive safe, and somebody will still hit you at a stoplight. It happens. As long as you survive and you have good insurance, as long as you're not injured and your car gets fixed, you're good. I mean, your premium might go up for a while, but, you know, it is what it is. But you gotta always be a defensive driver and try to avoid accidents when you can. I mean, heck, I had somebody back into my car when my car was parked outside my job and then nobody will admit who backed into it. So now I got a cracked front bumper, but the bumper's still on the car. It's just cracked. And my deductible's like $1,000 because somebody hit another car my family owns like last year. Somebody hit my dad's truck, so and we kind of share insurance because I don't really drive that much. It's like I'm on his insurance right now. I only drive 3 miles to work, 3 miles home. And like once a week I'll drive to the next town over.
Let's see if he can hold it together the rest of this weekend. All right, let's see what else we got going on today.
Yeah, so I want to enter it with the damaged car because why not? The load times in this game are a little bit, you know. We're not used to that. We're kind of spoiled down with modern PC gaming and PS5 and the Xbox. This old PS3's got a spitting hard drive. The hard drive in this PS3 is from 2011. I bought the hard drive for this PS3 in 2011, but this is the third PS3 this hard drive's been in. Actually, I think it's the fourth PS3 this hard drive's been in. My original PS3, I bought this hard drive to replace the hard drive of my original PS3 when it blew up. And then that PS3 started having issues, so I sold it. And then I bought another PS3, and that one had issues. So far, this one's been my most reliable PS3. It's a God of War edition, super slim. It's the red one that everybody wants now. I think I gave $200 for it. It did get damaged in shipping, the case. There's like a crack in the red plastic case, and I had to super glue the corner of the case back on. You know, just the very edge of the plastic trim. Oh, man. I don't have anything to do today. It's my day off. I'm still off for the Christmas holiday, so I just got to feed some cats at someone's house for them and then come home and chill.
Check it out. The usual suspects have been pushed off of their spots by a couple of new guys, and they are driving like the cops are right up their rear end. We're going to see some pretty exciting stuff throughout the afternoon. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I'm not sure where. Come on, man, don't bump the table while on.
I think I have to do I have to dominate one more race, maybe two. I know that Nate Denver's GTO is really overpowered. The way it's tuned by the developers. But then when you get his car, it's not as good as when, you know, he has it, obviously. It's usually how it is. Oh! 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 $84,000. Oh, 81,400. It keeps capping the damage at $81,000. It's a $200,000 car. So a half of the car's value would probably total it. They wouldn't fix it. Maybe they would. If you were a racer, maybe you'd fix it. But I think after the first time you totaled it, you'd probably fix it. But the second time, you'd probably get a whole nother chassis and just take the engine and transmission out. All the good parts off. For some reason, this one Fukushima track, every single car in the game, no matter how good you have it tuned, just catches air. Except for I think the Pagani they say is overpowered, because the Pagani has like some of the best downforce in the game for some reason. But the Pagani is like almost 1 million. So basically, by the time you save up for the Pagani, you've already finished the game anyway. So it's, you know. Oh man, I just got better from being sick, sorry. Ooh. Yeah, that would be enough. It's okay, we're going to do a cheat code later that gives you more repair markers. That's why you don't update your system software, or either that or you play this game with the internet turned off, so you don't have to update to the latest version. That way you can. There's certain like cheats. I don't know why I said cheat. Hints. There's like these hints on the internet. Like they're like people on the forums hint you can do a certain cheat more than once, and you can. Cheats and hints section. Because like the later versions of the game, they patched some of the stuff, so you can't do the whole cheats more than once. But considering there's no online play anymore, who cares? That one's a new one. This thing does not handle better than the BMW did. I think this thing is way more responsive to the bumps, and the BMW just handled the bumps better. I regret selling it. That Supra is always in the top 3 though. There's always a debate over which Need for Speed is the best though. I think one of the worst ones I ever played was the Run. Everybody was super hyped, you know, because all the Cannonball Run guys that do the Cannonball Run in real life are like, oh, cool, a game about doing the Cannonball Run, right? But then there's these stupid quick time events where you're out of the car and the cops are trying to arrest you on foot. It's basically the Need for Speed movie from 2014, but they made a video game about it a year before the movie came out. Oh, and I got rammed there. I gotta. I'm having a bad luck tonight. How many times in a row is this? It's got to be at least 5 times in a row I've wrecked it. There's things about this game that are more realistic than the other Need for Speed. There's also some unrealistic things. But I mean, at least it tried to do some realism with the Need for Speed, you know. I like the car damage. I like that you can total your car. People want to compare it to the new games and say the new games are better, but this game came out in 2007. November of 2007. That was almost 18 years ago. Actually, that was 18 years ago. This game's old enough to buy cigarettes. This game's old enough to vote. If it were a person, you know? That's why I think the Fukushima tracks are the most annoying ones, because they have that stupid gravel pit in the middle in some of the lanes. I do like how when you're going 220, it feels like the car is going to shake itself to bits. That's kind of cool. Especially the more damage your car has, the more the screen shakes. But if you ease off the throttle a second or two, it'll calm down for a little bit. Man, that took a long time to just do that one race. Oh, man.
Let me tell you, folks, Ryan Cooper has put in work this weekend. The guy is just one race away from taking the whole shebang. If he runs it the way he's been running it all weekend, he's got this thing locked for sure. Keep your fingers crossed for him. This could be the one. There's just two... Huh? Hang on. No, I didn't get that. No, wait a second. Just give me a minute, okay? All right, now, where was I? Man...
This is going to be the hard one, too, because it's the one we got to break a lot. Yeah, the game's right. You got to ease off the gas and brake a little bit, because you still got to cross the finish line to win.
All right, get ready to get on your feet for these guys, people. We got a lot of ass lined up. Any one of them has got the car to take it. Now we're going to see who's got the skills. Hey, it's almost done.
I wonder if a stock Zonda will beat Nate Denver. That was kind of cool. And I did it again. That's why you bring more than one car, though. Once you get ahead, you can just ease off a little bit. Not enough for him to ram you, though. I don't even think I gotta win. I think I just gotta finish. Come on. Ooh. Come on. Oh, man.
I'm going on record as saying I've never seen one driver dominate an event the way Ryan Cooper's doing this weekend. You can take that guy off the streets, but you can't take the streets out of him. Seems clear to me this guy is hungry for that #1 spot. All right, in case you didn't know... Oh, wait, I can't read that one. Can I read it in just like 10 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, you just missed that. I dominated the race day, but I finished the last race in 6th because I got hit by the other cars and it spun me sideways. Okay, Nevada Highway is better tracks. But, let's see, cars. Garage. Retuning this car, it was let's paint it. I wonder if I can paint this thing Mistachrome. Kind of Mistachrome. It's kind of Mistachrome, but it doesn't have that yellow shift and that little bit of green. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like kind of keep it kind of tame looking, you know. It kind of looks like a Super Stallion, like that one prototype car they did back in the day in this body kit. I might actually dig that. Nope. Oh, there's the one. That's kind of like that Saline SVT Cobra R kind of body kit. I want to get the wing though. I want to get the spoiler, just the SVT spoiler. I don't like that wing that much. Nah, I don't dig it. Stock hood looks pretty good. See tires, I got them installed. Brakes. Hotchkiss suspension. Let's see the forced induction. Drivetrain. The comp cams, big power. $224. So at least now we got a backup car. I think I'm going to raise the ride height just a little bit. And give it a little bit of extra ride height, just a tiny bit. A little bit over stock. Oh man.
Right now, we're going to get back into, we're having a great time on Route 318, but let me just make a quick commercial announcement, because we've got to pay for our gas the same as you. Make sure you stop by the Nitrocide tent to grab some authentic Nitrocide merch on your way out of the park today.
Let's try the Mustang on the super nice Nevada road. I can't remember if this is a real road or not. I think it's based on a real, like the Silver State Classic route where they used to have that event. I don't know if they still have the Silver State Classic, but as long as you don't get any speeding tickets or traffic infractions for 6 months, and you don't get any traffic tickets on the way to the event or after the event, you can compete and go as fast as you want to. They shut down the Nevada highway for racing. Dude, that's a Zonda. Oh! That guy JP Laurent in the Zonda. That's minor damage. We're going to try that again. I don't know why I play this so late at night when I'm kind of tired. These speed challenge events are so hard. Paul Trask already wrecked his car up there. There's some kind of glitch where my repair markers just respawn. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. It's not supposed to, but I think I've won so many repair markers that I just have more than 100 or something. Oh man, there we go.
Well, if you're gonna run that hot, you gotta be prepared to accept the consequences, and Carlos just suffered the consequences. Kissing it goodbye. His Supra is a hunk of scrap. It is finished. Now, one driver who is always on point is... Hey, hold on. Let me just grab this.
Take the 911 out this time. I should have done the drag racing championship. I could just blaze through all those so quick. Oh, I caught the lip of the road. Again. The Porsche is really fast, but for some reason it does not like these bumpy roads at this speed. distracted by my cat. Kitty, no, no, don't walk in front of the screen. Don't walk in front of the screen. Don't walk in front of the screen, Kitty. Please, no. It's just blocking part of the screen. Ah. Why, kitty, why? I know, I love you too. Come on, kitty bat. Lay down, buddy. Well, how many crashes is that now? It's got to be at least 20 in this stream. Man, this is hard. When you're this tired and you're playing on king mode with almost no assists. Whew. 4 cars totaled. That's crazy.
Ooh, that last one was hairy. Golly, at least Pepole Trask. I want to talk to him later to find out what just happened out there. Maybe he had a mechanical problem or something. I don't know. One thing's for sure, though. Paul's Skyline is wrecked, and I'll tell you, it's a sad day to see that car total. All right, let's see what else we got going on today. Hey, what? Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to get to that. Yeah, just hang on with that.
I'm gonna use the Mustang because I think it's better for this type of road.
Real pedal stomping take place. Man, listen to those engines. This is it. Oh.
Car's handling really bad now. Like it barely has any handling. The front end's mangled. And I bended. Because like that, when I tried to brake, I just couldn't control it. Like, it just got too mangled in the front end. I got lucky there with the brakes. That was pretty bad.
Was being the operative word here. He's probably already scheming on how to get a new one. So I was just looking down at the results from the last big race, and oh, that is so wrong. Can you guys see that guy running the purple tank top? That's some nerve, bro. Gotta hand it to you. Wait, what was I saying? You know who else showed up today? We got Ryan Cooper putting in an appearance. Cooper's been looking real sharp on the strip lately. The road speed guys just had to get him out here to see how he'd do. He has clocked a ton of hours on the late night drag race scene, so we are glad to have him.
Let's do some drag racing. Hi, Bad. What you doing, kitty?
That 99 Civic has been around, and so has Joe Tackett. He is one of my own personal favorite drivers. Been watching this guy for a couple of years now. He is definitely not going to disappoint.
I'm not racing Joe Tackett in the 99 Civic, though. All right, let's see if we can get a 7-second quarter here. 860. It's pretty good. See if I can get the tires hot this time and get like a 760. That'd be cool. The drag racing in this game is really awesome. It'd be so cool if they, in the Need for Speed, if they go back to street racing in the next game, like they did with Unbound. And they do like illegal drag racing in like industrial parks. Like, you know, you take over an industrial park in the middle of the night, like a dockyard or something.
She is just a legend on the quarter mile, and that Mustang is the fastest street legal car in America. Oh, now look, she's putting out a little burnout show for us. How about that? Check out all that smoke. Carol Monroe from Aftermix.
Hopefully it doesn't show me a really annoying part I have to mute.
Oh, that is weird. Check it out. I never thought I'd see that up on the board, but Joe Tackett from Apex Glide has gone down. Ryan Cooper took him out. Cooper has been looking really strong today, so I'm real curious as to what you make of it, Rio.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking maybe Joe had something wrong with his car.
Let's blast this off. Round one. Noise for him. Dude, I love it. Now that's just some serious smoke right there. We're just waiting on the light. Just moments away now. Mission smoking. Trask, I just love watching smoking them down to the wire. Oh, the tree is lit. The tree is lit.
Missed a shift, still got an 836. Huh.
Let's see what this driver can do today. Ryan Cooper, everybody, make some double that. These drivers look like they are ready now. Race, they are so close. Check this out. Who out there can guess how many times old Joe Tackett has had his car impounded? That 99 Civic he runs has seen the inside of an impound lot so many times that the cops had to install a revolving door. The guy cannot stay out of a drag race. He's almost pathological. I tell you though, he is terrific out there. We are really glad he managed to keep his car out of the impound for now. Way to go.
A half mile, all right.
Now that man has made a name for himself in this big time surprises.
I need to ease off the throttle there. This car's not set up for half mile.
It's going to be a pretty much even match. It's all going to come down to which driver wants it more. Ready for this or what? Showboat, freestyling, full-on entertainment. That is my man. This is it. We're waiting on the light. We are waiting on the light. Well, people, this is it. We're down to our last race of the weekend. This has been another outstanding road speed show, and we're going to end it with a bang, of course. We have one last matchup for you, and it's going to feature Ryan Cooper, who's looking to end on a high note, so don't move an inch. So I was just looking down at the results from the last big race, and oh, that is so wrong. Can you guys see that guy running the purple tank? This Ryan Cooper guy has been an absolute revelation out there. Come on, you guys have got to admit no one predicted he'd just dominate this road speed weekend. I mean, I know he's got a lot of experience drag racing on the street, whatever. So everybody knew he'd do well. But this is ridiculous. He's just dominated today. I think we're seeing a major new driver come into his own.
Let's put the big tire on the rear rim. Okay, put a cage in it. Let's go like the pearlescent. I'm trying to get that that Mr. Chrome look. It's kind of like what Mr. Chrome was, but it was more purple, I think, like bluish purple. Like, oh, no worries. I wrecked the cars in, yeah. I've just been wrecking them too much, Sir Salty. Been wrecking them too much. That's my problem. Let's see. Do I have the body stuff? The hood? Does it really matter to make the hood like more aerodynamic? I don't think it really matters. Oh, I mean, but this game is just... Some people criticize. Like, one guy said he could do a better job driving with his dick in the keyboard. One guy said that in my chat recently, and I was like, what the hell, bro? He was trying to say that, like, this game isn't as good as the newer Need for Speed, which there's certain things this game does better than the new games do. Oh, oh, no, I just undid it. Dang it. It's always annoying when you accidentally hit the wrong button and you, like, have to redo the whole build. Yeah, Rivals was fun, but I hated that one, that stupid app, the companion app, where people could, like, mess with your game. It's more realistic, Sir Salty Pickle. It's more realistic, but, like, at the same time, certain things... This game came out in, like, 2007, so... Some of the criticisms people have, you know, aren't as valid as they were back then. Because, like, now we've seen how... what Need for Speed's kind of become. And Need for Speed just... It's not the same game as it used to be. Let's see if I got all the engine upgrades I can put on here yet. The Comp Cam Stage 4. Stage 4 transmission. Stage 4 induction. I dig it. I gotta change the wheels in the back, though. I'm gonna put the big drag racing wheels in the rear. I don't understand how, like, the new Need for Speed games just... There's stuff I like about Unbound, but there's also stuff where I'm like, you know, disappointing. We gotta leave enough room for the brake caliper, so we'll go like 30%-ish. I'll just go there. Made the tires super wide. Dyno test. IS trap speed 160. Doubt it. Okay, and now we're gonna up the nitrous pressure. Yeah, 15 minutes is pretty long in Rivals. Okay, this thing only does it claims it only does 160, but we'll see. I guess I need an 1/8 mile drag car though too. Or no, it's the half mile. It has me doing half mile events. Let's take the Charger as my main car. And the Mustang as a backup car. It's like if you enter a car, it doesn't have enough power. I did a 1-hour chase in Most Wanted once, but I was playing Needforspeed Carbon last night, and the cops flipped me over.
The battle was just a warm-up for what's coming up here at the Chicago Airfield. We're just getting everything fired up for y'all. You guys
I forgot how loud this game is. My goodness.
All right, let's do this. Where there's a pause in the racing, we're going to throw out some stuff so Chicago look lively.
So you see how the Mustang does in the half-mile events? Because you need a car that's like not as crazy as the Charger is, because the Charger is just an animal.
I tell you what, this after mix is pretty much gotta be a potential winner. Can somebody say, "Spook it up"? He is working hard out there. How about a little love? Let's do this. Come on, everybody, let's do this.
Yeah, like the helicopter. I've heard of people say you can take out the helicopter in Most Wanted. I've just, I've only seen like 2 or 3 people max do it before. I got lucky because it tried to land on my car in the like the LA River part of Most Wanted.
Driver Joe Tackett. He's not scared to max that pedal, and he's definitely not scared to grenade that engine, ready to go for broke. I love the smell of burning tires in the morning.
See if I can do a. Dang, the game's like said I would only do 160 and I'm doing 241. It's got to be some kind of glitch. Because it got my power wrong. Whoa! How in the... I binned it again. 50 grand. That's okay. I got a total repair marker, but still, it's like, I binned it again. Someone was making fun of me earlier. He's like, you crashed too many times in the stream. I said, I'm playing in king mode where the ABS, the traction control, and the stability control are all but turned off pretty much. They're all at number 1, the lowest they can be. So, hardest difficulty. And the AI is better on king. But the physics sometimes still glitch out and you like have really strange... Sometimes if you're in the middle of a wheelie and you hit the nitrous, the car just... Other times it's like 249 miles an hour. A half mile in 1298. That is blisteringly quick. How did he get 1291? Bro. Tires must have been hot, the guy that ran before me.
Get ready to show him some love, folks. Let your favorite driver know you are out there. Can somebody say smoking him? He is working hard out there. How about a little
Ah! In the bin again. No worries. Oh man, we binned it again.
2 Fords headed to the course? Me lucky.
1259. That was pretty good. But I burned the tires off it. Come on. 1191 at 250 miles an hour. The game says it has a power level of only 2 because it's only 500 horsepower, but this thing's got such good traction and it's got so much power to weight ratio, the thing just lives on the back tires. Come on, come on. Bugatti who? Did I beat the track record? I think I did. I think I beat the track record. The game's going to be like, you did it.
There's Takashi Sato from the Apex Glide team. The guy's a straight-up legend in underground drifting. He was the guy everybody read about and watched in the videos. He was one of the
Track
first
record
guys
broken.
to run Demon Camber too. He had this old-school S13 that had deep dish 15s with just ridiculous amounts of camber.
I'll try the Mustang, yeah. Hyper modified shitboxers are the greatest.
There he is.
Oh, they only did? Oh, that one guy beat me. He's got 800 feet of wheelie. Oh, come on. And you get the tires hotter, I think. Or maybe they have to be cold, because then the car's going to really fight for traction. I don't know. Maybe a cold tire is better? No, no worries. Oh, no worries. Yeah, you gotta go. Trips are good. Oh, man, that guy Frank, he beat me 1,000 feet. Oh, I'm not the really... I don't know if this is the car for this. Probably to heat the tires up super hot, because more grip, we can stay on the wheelie longer maybe.
The quarter mile. He's going to be the one to watch. A guy like that in the mix, and the stakes just got a lot higher. I love the smell of burning tires in the morning. Smells like a victory.
Oh, man. I'm probably done for the night streaming anyway.
All right, everybody knows you can only get into these road speed races if you get an invite. And let me